Welcome everyone to the chat party today. My name is Henry Tan, director and artist at Tentacles Galleries based in Bangkok. This project is collaboration between three parties and myself, Henry at Tentacles, and then also Masato Takemura-san from Fablab Hamamatsu over there.
ファブラボ浜松テイクスペースっていう場所をやっている竹村と言います。よろしくお願いします。
And Japan Foundation Bangkok team. Karu-san.
Hello everyone.
Tonight will be a chat party where we explore different communication application and translation applications. We will meet every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Bangkok time, GMT plus 7. The ideas came from when we have to do the online meeting all the time through different applications. And then in some case, we have to speak to other collaborators who are not fluent in the common language, for example, English or other language. Then how can we understand each other and then how can we communicate together? If we need to collaborate in the long terms, understanding each other is kind of quite important to make the projects at least going. So we try to explore different tools. Take-san and I, we first tried the Skype translator. It's a function that it can kind of transcribe and translate the language instantly for two-person communication. It seems to work. And then when we try to do the group chat, it seems like a little bit not so good for others. We found that Zoom actually also have this kind of simultaneously interpretation functions. The problem with Zoom is that we have to pay the business plan, which is very expensive for Zoom. We also found other applications called like Wordly, but it also charged super expensive as well. Then we discovered that there's a program called Microsoft Translator, which is quite efficient. Actually, it's free for everyone to use. We can simultaneously chat on this Microsoft team, and then you can also see how the translation function works. So Take-san, perhaps can you introduce maybe yourself or Fablab in Japanese?
こんにちは、竹村です。ファブラボ浜松テイクスペースというファブラボを運営しています。今日は静岡県の浜松市というところから参加しています。どうぞよろしくお願いします。
We will try to play the games together, the Shiritori games. Tomato, and then tornado. Domino, nominal.
No,
Something like that. So it's kind of connecting.
Okay. Yeah. But we can use own language word. So Japanese can use only Japanese word, but Thailand guy can use only Thailand language. リンゴ。
อะไรวะกูอะไรดิ Yogurt เกิดอะไรวะ Okay, everyone trying on the translator app now.
I can see very strange word. Already chaos. So from the Japanese language side, I got laugh and I enjoyed the chaos conversation. But maybe Japanese to English translator can translate Japanese to English almost. But maybe translate Thailand language to English is not working well.
I agree too.
After Chinese words, the translator translates the words anytime end with su. So we needed to say something, some word start from su every time. So
So it's the same.
So confused. Yeah.
I see.
Suzume. I don't know, but not much words start from su. So Thailand will win this game.
As Take-san said, so I think it's spoken by Thai people, but it's always sentences, and it ends. The ending letter is su period, and I just typed sushi, and I wondering whether I'm doing correct or not. So, but it's okay. I think that's what you guys are like aiming for, to make as chaotic as possible. So yeah, I just enjoyed it.
We try to see if it would work in the chaotic situations, and
I see.
Yeah, it doesn't work well in the chaotic situation or in certain language. For some language, and then not so many people speaking at the same time. I think most of the I think this app seems to be working the best. And then, I try with the Google Translate. You have to keep pressing it all the time when you're using it. So, and then it's also not be used continuously without stopping. So I would suggest this app for others to try when you have a meeting or conference.
Japanese game words is a bit difficult, I would say. Yeah, because it's very chaotic.
English works well.
Yeah, English seems to work well. But English, Japanese, how is it?
It's good. I can understand that. And the rap, you play the rap for translator. Those are so dirty words.
It's also translated in Japanese as well?
Yeah.
I see.
So accuracy. So I can't like that.
Okay. Because when someone types some dirty word in Thai and then it not totally translate in the English.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We will experiment a little bit with the music. You can see how it works now, even though they rap like let's say formal language, it could work properly. Then for collaborations, it seems to be the best free tool right now available. And next we will try to use another applications called Spatial Chat. We can see how we can interact with other people differently in the virtual worlds.
So you can move the icon. Everyone can post the image freely. So upload your favorite picture here.
I think the spatial chat, I think it's a good idea to, if it's curated properly, I think it would be interesting project to go to.
So next week it will be a game party.
Yay!
Yay! Game party. We try to find like a web app games that we can play together without downloading. But some games it might require download. The idea is to find ways that we can explore, or maybe we complete some tasks or missions together online somehow, like a team building or bonding as a trial together.